songs recorded way back in 2003. Why decided to release it now?
Because we had back in 2003, 2002, after the Aryan Crusade album, we decided to record a couple of songs that we wrote many years ago. That was, I think, in the 90s. But these songs were never released, except for one cover, which is Forgotten Past by Death, which appeared in a Death tribute album. So we thought that these songs are very raw and very aggressive, quite different from what we are today. So I think we thought that perhaps to put out those songs would be very interesting for the fans around the world to also enjoy the different flavor that these songs bring to Rudra's repertoire of songs. So that's the reason why we thought that we could add these songs onto the limited edition CD album, so that people also get to hear these rare songs that were never heard before.
Yeah, why decided to do a cover album now?
Why? Okay. I think it's been 27 years since we formed the band, and this was the very first time that we decided to do this. Okay, basically these are the bands who have actually inspired us. Okay, so we wanted to do this for a very long time, but we didn't really get the opportunity. So we thought after these so many years, okay, we wanted to do something to pay tribute to all these bands, but of course without compromising. Okay, we still wanted to have the Rudra flavor, and we did it in our own way, in our own style.
Okay, apart from Mr. Kadir, who else sang in this album?
Who's answering? The singers themselves can sing.
Yeah. Actually, both of us sang in this album. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, it's a different. The songs that we chose for each of us, I think, really inspired both of us. So we decided to. The whole band actually decided that why not just try it out, and it'll be an interesting thing that you need to check it out.
Basically, I think they felt that it's very boring to have my voice and all the songs. So that's the reason why. I think, But I think they did a great job, right? I think awesome. Batteries, Equimenton, where Simon does his vocals, and that's Pull the Plug. Vinod did the vocals for that one.
Okay, why choose these particular bands, and do you have any plan to release a part 2 of this cover album?
Not last year.
Okay, why Slayer? Because I think it's very personal because I think both me and Kadi were inspired by Slayer most. Okay, when we first picked up the metal music. Okay, so and I think I personally loved Dave Lombardo, and I still do. So I always wanted to play like him, but I didn't get a chance because of thanks to Kadir. That's why he always wanted me to play something else. Okay, but I think jokes aside, Slayer is one band that we have looked up to, and we always like to have two lead guitarists and bass vocalists plus drummer. So we like the whole setup. So that is one of the things we like about Slayer. Chuck,
so another band that we chose was Dead. Chuck Schiliner, he's probably one of the metal godfathers out there. So Dead is one of those bands that actually inspired us, in terms of musically, in terms of guitar riffings and the lyrical style. That's just something when you look at all of his albums, you can see how it's matured from the first album to the end. So for myself, when I got into death metal, it was because of that. So I grew up listening to that, and that's one reason why I chose to sing for this song. So it's probably my tribute to Chuck Schiliner.
Right. So the other song that we did was Into the Void from Black Sabbath's Master of Reality album. I think Master of Reality was produced way before I was born, and it's a classic album because I remember holding that LP in my hand, looking at that interesting cover, and every song on that album was dark, heavy. And one of those songs that I truly love is Into the Void because of the low end, and it's dark and it's like doom metal. So So needless to say, Black Sabbath is basically the godfathers of metal, right? So we wanted to pay tribute to Black Sabbath because I think if Black Sabbath is not on a metal tribute album, it is not a metal tribute album.
Okay, another song that we chose was from the band Battery. So why Battery? I mean, personally, I like more aggressive metal, black metal style of music. That's my inspiration since young, or since I picked up music, and so we have to pay tribute to Battery. So, and I think the whole band would agree that they are one of our influencing factor in our early Rudra style of playing. So yeah, that's the reason why we chose Battery itself, to pay tribute to them.
Of course, last but not least, not to actually forget Sculptura. Okay, and I think that album, is one of our favorite album. Which one was that?
Beneath the Remains.
Beneath the Remains. The Remains. Okay, we are now getting too old, so sometimes can't remember the name of the album. But anyways, I think these are the few bands that we like. Can we just proceed to the next question, please?
No, we got one more band, Obituary.
Shit.
Right, so I think people tend to appreciate Obituary, Slowly We Rot, and what's the other one? Cause of Death. But there is, I think, one great album which is The End Complete. And I remember picking up the CD and sharing with Shiva. That was in the early 90s. At that time, CDs used to come with a long box. American pressings, right? Long boxes. So, the artwork was awesome. And then, now that album really totally impressed us and also shaped the way that we wanted to write songs. Because End Complete was very dark and some songs were very slow, but they were really very riveting in that sense. So we chose the song Killing Time from the End Complete because that was the first time that we fell in love with first song that we fell in love with from that album. So we decided to do our own take, take of Killing Time on this album.
Can you talk about the recording condition of this album?
Recording condition?
Live.
Oh.
Recording.
So the approach for this album was to do it live. So it's basically it's all of us in the studio, without vocals and lead. So it's two guitars, bass, and drums, recording at the same time. So if we're going to compare this to like our albums, you're probably going to pick up a lot of mistakes and.
We just wanted to keep it very raw.
Very raw.
That's our main approach for this album.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the concept that we wanted, a live album, or rather a live jamming studio album, and that's how it was recorded. But the vocals and the lead guitars, those were recorded separately. So we're trying to keep it as raw as possible, and we wanted it to be very natural. So any mistakes that you hear, that's just the style.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Right, that's meant to be. We are very, very excited and happy that Trishul Records have decided to release this album in a very limited run of 300 CDs. I think it was fantastic because we are not a band that records cover songs as much, and in fact we don't even play as many cover songs live. So this is probably a very rare album, and 6 songs interpreted in our own way, and also I think the CD features additional 5 bonus tracks that probably people will not be able to listen to on the digital releases on digital portals. So yeah, I think 300 copies, so it's rare. Grab it if you like, because this is going to be part of not just for us, it's part of our history. All right, and we will not probably record another cover in a long time. That's the plan. So grab the CD before it gets sold out. All right, man.
Okay.
Why don't you